Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Jujutsu Craft Returns. Last time, we changed over to the fist technique. It's everything is punch, punch, fist, to blow up everything with a giant magical fist. That's the whole technique, basically. And I say that as if it isn't the strongest technique we've tested so far. Like, yeah, this thing has a domain that makes everything within your domain just get punched immediately and just drop dead. Like, we use this thing to effectively, like, one-shot Hanami and Dagon. Like, it's way more powerful than anything else we've tried. So, these two went down. We also fought Rosetsu. We used the Rosetsu curse technique, but we actually fought a true Rosetsu. And I think that's my favorite curse in the entire mod pack. Such a cool fight. Like, it summons Rosetsu, who looks pretty much the same as like the Ten Shadows one, except it actually has a face. And then it summons the Ten Shadows Rosetsu clone, which in turn summons the Divine Dog, which in turn the three fuse together into a giant hulking monster that launches its domain. So it ends up being like a true fist fight, and it's just really cool. So, yeah, three very powerful curses, just a more or less one shot with this new technique. And that's about it. Other than that, we fought Mekamaru, Toto. We tried to fight a Yuji, but we got interrupted and ended up dying. And a couple other opponents. Very, very powerful, very fun curse technique, but we're going to be changing over. Between episodes, I cleared death markers, like people were talking about how they were getting a bit much, and yeah. So, cleared death markers, and I went and got an enchantment table, which I went and enchanted the diamond pickaxe, and I grabbed a bunch of gold so that we can go get more Stevenson screens. So, we're gonna head over to a village real quick and do that, but first, who are we changing over to? I know. This is one that was on the list. It's a character that keeps popping up, like, around the world. I don't think we ever actually tested it in the original series. And I think it's gotten updates. So, we are going to play as, I believe they're calling game character, who are you? Where are you on this list? It's the character known as Angel. There you are. Who is apparently also known as Hannah. I've seen this character pop up a couple of times. Every time I see them, I think they're shirtless, but apparently they're just wearing like a peach-colored sweater. And yeah, so we get an angel ring rather, and we get some wings. Do we have actual flight? We have actual flight. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why did it duplicate the wings? Oh, I see we have limited flight though. Oh, but as soon as you land, it's like instantly recharged back up to full. Cool. That's just pretty fun on its own. Hopefully we'll actually see an angel today so that we can actually showcase the model. So we have basic attack, basic knockback, basic barrage, as expected. Then we have Jacob's Ladder and domain expansion. So, pretty basic moveset right there. Not really much to showcase, just like basic moves. But presumably it's a cool and powerful one, so we'll have to see. Anyways, I'm just running this way. Hopefully I can make it over here, and there's still a Jujutsu sorcerer that isn't dead already. Come on. Hopefully I can make it before nighttime hits. Otherwise, we're going to have to go hunting for a village, which I did find a new one, so it's not that big of a problem, but still. Fly. I wish the flight was like a couple more seconds. Entire game just froze up 1 second. I kept running trying to find a sorcerer. I didn't actually find a sorcerer, but I did find a Hana Karusu, otherwise known as Angel. I'm trying to get a good picture of you. Stop moving for just a second, would you? Come on. Come on. Can you stay still for just like a quarter of a second so I can get a picture? No, you're just gonna keep rotating. Yeah, there we go. Like, she's got the angel ring. She's got the wings. She's just kind of pretty. Yeah, that's who we're based on right now. What is that? Ranta Zenin. You have blood technique too? I don't know. There's probably some pretty major spoilers going on with like character techniques and whatnot that I just don't recognize. Hey, look, it's you. Oh, there's actually 2 of you. I was gonna try fighting them, but never mind if there's multiple at a time. What is that? Evil Eye. Ranta Zenin. All of the there are a lot of Zenins, and they all have, like, really cool, really unique abilities, apparently. Anyways, I didn't find this, Jujutsu Sorcerer. Apparently all those traders are just gone. And the world's just gonna keep freezing up today, huh? Ow. Anyways, let's... Ow. Let me get away from here. Like, apparently this place is causing troubles, like, even more than usual. I'm gonna go find a village, and I'm gonna go find a Jutsu Sorcerer real quick. I want to open up some Stevenson screens. I just found a wild Stevenson screen, actually. I just sort of kept running the same direction, and this isn't just appeared. Ah, it's just another duplicate Fester Blade. Go away. Who is that? Transfigured Human. Erda Ume. You're listed with the curse users and, curse users and curse spirits. Whoops. I guess we accidentally used our Jacob's Ladder. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Sure. I guess we got to see it in action. Okay, Ume is launching some, ice attacks at us. Oh, it looks like it works pretty similarly to, Crystal in that regard. Jacob's Ladder. Ow. That seems to work pretty effectively. Inverted Spear of Heaven. Raj attack. Do I just win the fight? Can I just win the fight right now if I Jacob's Ladder? What's our charge even look like? Oh, that's a Maharaga. Oh, that's not where I was aiming. That just... Oh, come on. Let me get away. There's no escape. There's no escaping us for us now. We're dead. Like, Maharaga's on the trail. Yep. How are we ever gonna beat Maharaga? How did I beat Maharaga in the original series? Like, that thing is a challenge. I feel like I probably beat him, right? Like, I didn't give up. Was I playing as, like, Sukuna? I might have been playing as Sukuna when I beat Maharaga for the first time. So, we didn't actually get to beat Uramume because of that, but oh well. Anyways, I'm still gonna go find a Stevenson screen, and then I'm probably gonna turn it daytime, and we're going to, start thinking of opponents we want to fight, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, it took forever, but eventually I finally found a Jujutsu Sorcerer. I had to run from a Dagon. Hello, Makamaru. Are you hostile? No? It totally looked like he was about to shoot us in the face or something. But, I guess you can only buy 10 at a time. So that's something. Who are you? Akaro Otake. Jacob's Ladder. Oh. So if you land that... Oh, if you land a Jacob's Ladder, most things are just dead, huh? That's how this is gonna work? Like, if you've only got one technique, you're gonna make it powerful. Got it. That seems like fun to me. Oh, you're still on my tail? Oh, hey. I know we're playing as you now, and I wanted to get a picture of you. You didn't actually need to spawn like 5 times. You only needed to spawn 1 time for me to showcase you. Anyways, 10 Stevenson screens. Let's go. What is that? Completely physically gifted. No, thank you. Another Dragon Bone. Gun. Hammer. Mei-Mei's axe. Oh, Nanami's weapon. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Nanami's weapon. That's good enough name for it, I guess. Is that another 6 eyes? Falling Blossom Emotion Mastery. We don't actually have that one yet. Okatsuki Sword and another Infesting Lifeblade. Are we ever gonna get, like, the actual good weapons? Like, I want Playful Joy. I want, the, like, bow staff with 3 segments. No, wait, no, that one's Playful Joy. The Soul Splitter Katana. The Soul Splitter Katana and Playful Joy. Those are the 2 best weapons for, yeah, those are 2 of the best weapons for fighting sorcerers. And then the best weapon for fighting curse spirits is, the thing to do... That's loud. There it is. This sort of extermination. This is best for curses. You want Soul Splitter or Playful Joy, but there's something about Cloud in there too. Hold on, I cannot remember these names. Uh, Playful Cloud. That's what it is. You want this, or you want Soul Splitter Katana for Cursed Spirits? Do you think I can find either? No, of course not. Anyways, this we don't actually have. Let's unlock this one. This one should stay. Falling Blossom Emotion Mastered. If I remember correctly, that's like shift. Yeah, you press shift when when you go to do simple domain. Hmm. I don't remember exactly what that does. I want to say that's like a full block against a curse attack, I think, or something like that, but you have to specifically time it. I'm going to go double check what that one says. And you know what? I'm going to go see if there's like any special effects with our current curse technique. Because I know a couple of them have like special passives on top of what you already get. I'm curious if this one does too. Okay, so on the first part, Falling Blossom Emotion, it works it works pretty similarly to Simple Domain. Simple Domain, you just activate and it keeps going. You can't use any of your skills, and you have to manually shut it off. I think that Falling Blossom works a little bit stronger, like to protect you against your sure hit attacks. But I don't. I don't know. It takes more skill to use. I block specifically against the sure hits instead of this one, which blocks against all attack or all effects, but doesn't let you do anything in return. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever actually use that. It's very situational when it's useful. Like, I think it would be specifically useful against a Dagon to stop a wave of sharks and then just go in for a counter attack or something along those lines. But anyways, Angel's Curse Technique. It's basically what you see on the tin. So you get Jacob's Ladder, which apparently does extra damage against cursed spirits. Unsurprising. Like, it's literally a light beam. Of course, it's going to work against dark beings super well. And you can charge it for extra damage. That's basically the gist of it. And then, of course, as domain expansions are supposed to do, it becomes a sure hit. That's how domains are supposed to function. Not that I could really figure that out for some of the other ones. This one's very expensive. It's just a one technique, but this might actually be one that's worth using our six eyes with, but I really feel like saving that for infinity. Out of curiosity. Yep, mouse button 4 is our is just automatically gonna do a Jacob's ladder. Cool, cool. So now I have to wait for recharge. Who are we going to try this against? Who haven't we fought yet? I mean, there's still Mahito and Jogo that we haven't defeated. Those two are always still an option. It is ranged, which makes it a little bit better against Jogo. Still haven't defeated Chozo either, so maybe that's a good starting point. You know what? Sure, let's try fighting Chozo with it. I think Chozo might have a domain. I am not sure, though. Apparently something I forgot is that all characters have a basic domain, except for a couple. But specifically like Maharaga and the couple of people that are truly physically gifted and don't have curse energy at all, and I think a couple others. But I'm not sure if that applies to the characters or just like someone who chose to use that technique. Like, yeah, like I think Yuji has a curse technique when you choose his, and it's like a brand new special one. But I don't know if the actual character can use it. Basically, I'm not 100% sure on any of that. Anyways, let's try fighting Chozo, shall we? Yeah, okay, you are automatically hostile. Blood technique does some decent damage. I'm just going to fly away a little bit. Jacob's Ladder. Subjugation mission Chozo completed. Uh-oh. This is going to be one of those techniques that is very cool, isn't it? But I'm going to feel bad about using it just because it's going to finish every fight in like a quarter of a second. That's how this is going to go, right? Like, is this a Maharaga defeating attack? It's a one-shot, which means all that damage happens instantly. Maharaga won't be able to react to it in time. Ooh, this might be a Maharaga beating a technique. Do I want to just jump to Maharaga? I can jump straight to Maharaga. Ooh. Hmm. I'll hold off on Maharaga for just a moment. I guess Jogo and Mahito are next up on the list, or I jump to one of the sorcerers. I guess we'll grab out Jogo. That's sure. I wasn't expecting to win that quickly. So there you. Honestly, let's use the domain. Ow. Domain expansion. Yep, we are domain clashing. Jacob's Ladder. Oh, I won the domain clash. Yep, I just won. I did like 200 damage to him. I won the domain clash instantly. I'm gonna reverse curse real quick, just to heal up to full, basically. I feel a little bit bad about this. Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, goodbye, Jogo. It's too strong. It's too strong. This is... I feel kind of bad about this. So, it's okay. Like, the domain was unnecessary. The only thing the domain did was make it so that Jogo couldn't go too far. Like, the clash didn't matter. I instantly just won the clash, and I landed that Jacob's Ladder even without the clash. Like, that was aimed dead on. That didn't need to be a sure hit. That was already pretty well aimed. This is such a cool technique, but it's definitely one of those I feel bad for using it because of how it works. This is I need to fight Maharaga now. This is a Maharaga beating technique. Like, Maharaga needs to take what, 10 hits or something like that before he starts adapting. This is killing in like 3. It's like 3 separate like 80 damage attacks there. Like, Maharaga, I don't think will adapt in time. Oh my. Oh my. I'll see you in a couple minutes once cursed energy is filled back up. Okay, cursed energy is charged back up. Is there someone else I want to try this against first before we jump straight to, oh, Mahito Kenjaku's there now. How exactly do you fight Kenjaku? Kenjaku doesn't have a spawn egg. Yeah, that's Kento. That's Nanami. But I think it's just like a specific subset of ghettos are eventually going, or sometimes just Kenjaku instead. There's no way of actually spawning them in specifically. I'm not really sure how that one's supposed to work. But anyways, I think I want to try this against a sorcerer real quick. Who is like the strongest sorcerer I can think of? Well, it's Debugger down here. It's Toji Fushiguro. That's the one that comes to mind. Like, this specifically works very well against cursed spirits and whatnot. So if I try this against someone who is not going to get that damage boost that we're not going to get that damage boost against, how well does it do then? Let's get Jacob's Ladder ready. Maybe this is a domain one too, but Toji Fushiguro, he's so fast. Okay, I sort of hit him with that one. Oh, it did like 100 damage. Domain expansion. I got him. Okay, cool. Okay. Barrage attack. I'm on the wrong weapon right now. Ow. Okay. Okay. So, beating Toji is still a problem. I maybe got a little bit overzealous with it. There's more to it than just click button win. It doesn't quite work that easily. Oh, I was gonna go beat that one up, but Angel's already got it. Takako Uro. Haven't fought you yet. Oh yeah, that's the effect of Ganesha here, not... Okay. Okay, it's not always just a point, click, and win. It is pretty commonly just a point, click, and win, though. It's not literally that simple. But it's not much more difficult. You know what? That opponent has decided they do not want to fight me, so we're just gonna go elsewhere. Look, so Toji... I can probably beat Toji. I need to launch a domain and then launch Jacob's Ladder to get the sure hit and, like, guarantee a win. I can't Jacob's Ladder, domain, and then wait out. Hello again, Kirara. You're so pretty. Is there anyone around? Panda? We still haven't beaten a panda. I have a feeling that Jacob's laddering panda is just going to work like this, right? Like... Yep. I guess we did beat a panda at some point, because we didn't get the thing. Oh yeah, I think I just randomly threw some fist attacks at him and he just dropped away. I think that's what happened. This technique is so cool. It's so powerful. I feel so bad. Like, I want a little bit of a challenge, and I guess I can still get it against certain opponents, but like, I can basically one-shot anything that's not super, super high-end opponents at this point. Toto we already defeated. Ganesh over there. I think you're a special grade we haven't properly gotten the achievement for, so maybe I should go get you real quick. Sure, why not? Let's go try and get your domain, get the achievement for defeating you. You know what? Jacob's ladder. Maybe we do have that. Hold on, where's Ganesh on this list? I don't think we have that achievement yet. Smallpox deity. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I've been thinking that Smallpox Hack and Smallpox Deity were interchangeable, but no, technically they are two different entities, so maybe we try fighting Smallpox Deity now too. Like, I saw one of these randomly while I was on grabbing gold. Smallpox Deity. I mean, it's cool. It has, like, the breath attack. Oops. You know, I meant a barrage attack there. Like, this is, like, accidentally kill everything in your path levels of power. Like, I'm not even meaning to do some of this. So we got a brief look at Smallpox Deity. Is that Mahito? Oh, that's Kasumi. From a distance, I will sometimes mistake the two, just because they have like, similar hair colors. I'll be back with you once that cursed energy charges back up. I think I'm gonna try rematching Toji real quick, and then I guess we're gonna attempt this against Mahito. This is such a powerful domain where that's even in question. Where I'm like, oh, they're not Mahito. Like, there's like one or two techniques other than this one. There I'm like, oh yeah, I feel confident enough to beat Maharaga. Like, that just doesn't happen very often. There aren't any of those, basically, minus, like, 3. So, the fact that this is in question shows you how powerful it is. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I forgot this thing actually had some cool attacks. It's not just standing there. Anyways, I'll see you in a moment. There's an Uraume over here who we didn't actually get to defeat before, but there is also a Megumi again, which means that this fight is almost guaranteed to once again get interrupted by her Maharaga. But you know what, let's just go for it anyways. Uraume, we didn't get to defeat you. Ow. Okay, just standing there and taking the hits with the barrage attack isn't really helping much. Jacob's ladder. Ah, the full charge Jacob's ladder looks so cool. Don't you dare kill Stildis from me. Gotcha. Ow. Frozen Star Subjugation Mission. This is the type of technique you switch to if you just want to start beating up a bunch of stuff and collecting achievements. Oh, no, I'm dead here. Full heal, cursed energy is up to like 3,000. Oh, the Maharagas are beating each other up. Never mind, I was gonna fight them. There goes my dog. I have to wait for recharge anyways. Okay, charge up is full. Looks like my dog is done barking. The Uraume we just defeated, who is actually a challenge. Like, if you don't take the one-shot kill, or I guess two-shot kill because we almost one-shot it, with like a full-blown Heaven's Ladder immediately followed up with a second as soon as you're able to. If you try to do anything else, it's a challenge. But it is apparently second only to Sakuna. And we're basically one-shotting it. Also, I just watched Hannah, like the actual angel mob, try to fight 2 special grades at once and almost win. Like, it was really close. Might as well finish the job. That's not where I was aiming. Fine then, I'll finish it by hand. That's... yeah. Go away. I'm trying to finish the job here, and I just can't hit the thing, apparently. I don't need the Jacob's Ladder here. Just let me get close. I'm sick of all the ice. Why is this entire world ice? Minus like 4 little plains biomes I found. Wow, this is a very good dodging skeleton. Go away. How are you still alive? Special grade curse spirit 6. There we go. Did we actually defeat the Akira Otake earlier, or did we get knocked away? Don't make me Heaven's Jacob's Ladder. I'll do it. Oh, this is annoying. Like, all of the opponents that are just like, yeah, you're never gonna get close enough to actually hit me, are just so annoying. Oh, let me get close, at least. Are we good? We good now? Cool. Anyways, now I need to recharge health. Hello, Ghetto. Sure, why not? We defeated Curse User Ghetto. We haven't defeated regular Ghetto yet, I don't think. Oh, there's still the Maharaga as well. I guess the other one disappeared now. Domain expansion. Jacob's Ladder. Full charge. How much did that do? Oh, we're... like, even Ghetto, one of the strongest mobs in the... oh, no. His domain just won outright. What is happening anymore? Falling Blossom Emotion. Simple domain. Ow, ow, ow. That... what was that? That wasn't Ghetto's domain. I'm fairly sure I shot the shrine. What? I know Ghetto has an open domain, just like Sukuna, but I'm fairly sure that was Sukuna's domain, wasn't it? Like, that was the shrine. That was, what? That was weird. That wasn't right. Am I misremembering what Ghetto's domain looks like? Like, I don't even know. I have no idea what just happened. I tried to domain clash with Ghetto. That didn't work. Weird stuff. Just, you lose if you try to do that. He will counter, and he will win. Anyways, I think we're gonna go fight Maharaga, but 1 second, my nose will not stop itching. Okay, nose is still itching for some reason, but it's less so. Found another Jujutsu Sorcerer, opened up the thing, and inside was the Slaughter Demon. Not exactly the coolest weapon. But yeah, double check Ghetto's thing. Ghetto does have an open air domain. It spawns a structure similar to the to what Shrine spawns, but it looks different. I guess maybe I was only seeing like the top half of it there, and I guess the top half looks similar enough that I mistook them. But that definitely felt more like getting hit with a dismantle than it felt like getting hit with the gravity attack that Ghetto was supposed to do. I don't know, that felt weird. That didn't feel normal, but I guess it happened so quickly that I just didn't process it correctly. Anyways, Barrage? Why am I fighting small fries? We're getting ready to fight one of the big bads itself. Let's just get away from here. This is probably as good a place as any to do it. There's no ice around to get knocked into. Unless actually, yes, there is. Maybe I should go over to a plains biome. Actually, I did mark this one. This is the village. The village is gone. There are like 4 villagers left. This is a decent plains biome over here, though. So this is probably as good a place as any. And at this point, am I going to do, like, turn off day-to-night cycle just to make sure this fight doesn't get interrupted? Nah, this fight's going to be over before nighttime hits anyway. It's fine. So, our only shot here, I believe, is going to be Domain Jacob's Ladder. I don't know if... this is a very powerful domain. I think there's a possibility it can defeat Maharaga. I do not think this is guaranteed in the least, though. So, Maharaga. Or do I want to fight 8-handled sword divergent Scylla divine general Maharaga Monag? Do I fight Megami into Maharaga or do I just go for it? Maybe I try fighting Megami into Maharaga. That might be more worth it. Although I think I can definitely just like one-shot Megami. Let's go for Shibuya Instant, the stronger version. So, domain expansion, attack. I didn't actually mean to fly there, but oh well. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to barrage attack, and instead I'm just like normal hitting with the sword. Is the game good? I think the game is struggling a little bit. There's a divine dog. Oh, he launched his domain against us? Domain expansion. Domain clash. Where is Jacob's ladder? Yep. Unshy. Not entirely sure what that means, but okay. He went for a domain instead of summoning Maharaga. Maybe I should have just let that domain stay up for a moment just to see exactly what it was. But oh well. We're gonna end up having to spawn in Maharaga itself because Megami's apparently gonna decide it doesn't want to with Shibuya Incident at least. So recharge up energy. To spawn in Maharaga. We are going through so many enemies today. Okay. This is a fight I have to be fully prepared for. Like, domain expansion instantly switch. There goes my dog. Okay. For whatever reason, I went months where I kept recording Minecraft at night and, like, other games during the day. And if I'm playing a normal, different game that isn't Minecraft during the day, she doesn't bark once. But every time I record Minecraft at this time, she'll bark up a storm. Every time. Like, I don't understand I don't understand it. Anyways, Maharaga, domain expansion, Jacob's ladder. I said Jacob's ladder. Okay, that did almost nothing. It needs to be a full charge. Thankfully, barrage attack is definitely considered a different damage type, so he won't adapt to both. Reverse curse, backflip away. Where's my flight? Jacob's it just didn't launch. Cool, thanks game. Why? Why? Like, I know my domain ended at the same time, but I should have had enough curse energy to at least launch it first, right? Like, oh, this is such an impossible opponent. Like, what does the game want from you against him? Like, why didn't Jacob's ladder launch? Just why? Like, yes, domain ran out, but domain ran out after I released the button to launch. I still had curse energy. Curse energy just runs out at like 1250 for some reason. Why does it run out at 1250? I feel like you should be able to handle it for a little bit longer than that. Like, isn't it something about knocking down health and knocking down cursed energy? I was over half health when it closed, and I still had like over 1,000 cursed energy. Ugh. What are the exact numbers here? What do I actually need to have in order to stay in the domain? I wonder if there's info I can look at it for it. Because for what I remember reading, it was just like knock down health and knock down curse energy and eventually empty. I would like an actual number to be careful of, just so I know. No idea. I don't know. That's this one. Oh, you're still here. Why didn't you despawn? Like, I definitely feel like you should have despawned there. Domain expansion. Nope. No way. No way. We're dead. There's no escape. Backflip away. Fly. Do anything. Just basic jumps waste flight time, which is stupid. Like, it's actually silly that basic jumps waste your flight time when you already have such limited flight time. Did it get stuck in a corner or something? I think it did. Okay, cool. It's stuck over there. Cool. Charge up to full. We're gonna try this again once I reach up to 4,000. I think it's possible for Angel to defeat Maharaga, but Maharaga kinda sucks to fight. Hmm, like we landed a decent Jacob's Ladder. It took a lot of damage, and then it was instantly back up to full before we even got a chance to launch another one or do anything about it. I don't know. Maharaga is such a hard fight. Obviously, it's possible. I think I did it before, but I think it's like a grand total of like 3 domains that are capable, 3 curse techniques that are capable of doing it. I don't know how to guarantee a win here. It's, hmm, hmm. Is there anything I can think of to try differently? I don't think sharpness on the weapons really matters. Um, I don't think defense, I don't think protection on the armor is going to help. No idea. I think you just have to get lucky. You need to get some like decent defenses and you need to be able to attack. And now there's a cat scratching at my door. Hmm. I I felt at least decently confident. I no longer do, but we are going to give this one more shot before ending off. Domain expansion. Jacob's Ladder. Okay. We landed it. He took like 80 damage. He took like almost nothing. Okay, we landed like a decent reverse curse, Jacob's Ladder. What happened? What? Why? Let me. What on earth? Why? Why? Like, I tried to launch like 4 Jacob's Ladder. I didn't have a cooldown. I had plenty of cursed energy, and it just didn't launch. Why? Like, I was flying. I had distance. I had the aim. I pressed the button, and it just didn't launch. Why? Hmm. Like, is there a mechanic I'm missing? Is there a mechanic I'm missing about why I'm just not allowed to attack sometimes? Like, obviously, when you take a hit, there's like a moment where you're not allowed to do anything and you're like in a stun lock. Cool. Maharaga abuses that. Cool. But I got away. I was flying. I was like 20 blocks away. I was not on a stun cooldown. I had plenty of cursed energy. I was spamming the button and it just didn't work. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that in slow-mo just to try and figure out why that is. I don't, why? Why wasn't I allowed to attack? Hmm. I don't know. We're gonna end off here. Maharaga just sucks. I, that fight is kind of insufferable sometimes. Like, it's kind of not fun to have an opponent that only like 2 people are allowed to beat. That's just kind of not fun. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, so I just went back and watched the end of that, fight there to try and figure out what just happened in slow-mo. I hit domain amplification instead of reverse curse technique when I tried to heal. And when you have domain amplification on, you're not allowed to launch attacks. Or at least curse technique attacks. So that's what just happened. Okay. That explains that one, I guess. That one was on me. Maybe I should change that button. But what other button would I change it to? Maybe I should change reverse cursed, actually. That one should probably be on an easier button to hit. Like, geez, simple domain. That one also will stop attacks. I don't know. I should change that keybind. I have no idea what to yet. But just anyways, for real, night, take care, everybody. The fault was entirely on me. Although I still say Maharaga is way too strong. Anyways, for real now, take care, everyone. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato, Tanagura, and Goddess of the Starfilled Void. Thank you both so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.